So, welcome for our demo. Our project is Buy, Borrow, and Die, the wealth strategy of billionaires, now accessible to everyone. Deposit crypto, borrow USDC, and never sell. Okay, practical note. In TradFi ecosystem, a Lombard loan is a secured credit line that lets you borrow money using your financial assets, often unliquid, such as stocks or bonds, as collateral without selling them. In other terms, the Lombard loan allows you to get money, not the revenue, for already existing assets, so you can enjoy them by expensing the loan and without selling the assets. Dilemma: still lose exposure and potential upside. Hold capital is locked and unusable. Accessing traditional Lombard credit requires private bank relationships and high net worth. So, in the crypto borrowing, high risk, poor understanding of liquidation, highly technical tools, and no retail user real risk management layer. That's what we will provide. So, we are a non-custodial borrowing assistant that brings simple, responsive, unchained credit to anyone holding fiat, BTC, or ETH. So, first step, deposit fiat or crypto, borrow USDC, and then access your liquidity without selling your assets. Why now? DeFi infrastructure is mature, stablecoin rails are institutional grade, and Circle powers seamless fiat off-ramps, and prediction market like Polymarket are becoming powerful oracles for real-time sentiment and future market probabilities that will help us to ensure and provide a margin shield against high volatility. We will explain that later. And not enough, our solutions allows you to optimize your taxable income in order to reduce your tax burden. Our total rate, 7% only. So paying our solutions is 7%, and is only that, and you will avoid to pay a high tax rate on your sale of BTC, because you will never sell basically. And in US, BTC is taxed as property, not as a currency. So every sale or swap trigger a capital gain, and it can go to 50, 20% in many cases, and up to 45% tax grant raise and sell. So selling BTC to access cash is therefore extremely expensive for high income US taxpayer, and even not as high income we can explain. So here's kind of the graph, or where our project BBD will be useful. So here you can see that if you have a median tax rate of 7% or less than that, it will not be useful. But if you have a higher tax rate and you have a tax imposition, so it's better to use our solution because you will avoid to pay those rates. So our full end user end journey is connect your wallet, deposit fiat currency, swap them into USDC, and then you will instantly receive your borrowing capacity, and we will carry the rest. So behind the scene, we use EEVs to secure the collateral and enforce transparent rules. We use Circle to provide the fiat currencies, Polymarket to help us to hedge our position and to scan the market for probabilistic signals, and derivatives on base to have options and to help our clients to subscribe to custodian instruments against the high volatility market and high volatility momentum on Bitcoin. So we will provide the margin shield. Thanks to derivative, put option, and polymarket signals, we'll provide a custodian insurance against high volatility of BTC and ETH. How does it work? We sell a put spread. So a put spread is just the difference between a long put and a short put, and we will use this to determine a range of volatility, and we will also buy a yes on Polymarket of bad macroeconomic events for BTC. To when it will happen, we will be long on those bad events, and then reinsure that we will catch the liquidity even if the market is in a downtrend. So if a market crack happens, you lost the collateral, but you will win the same amount thanks to the put profit. So you will win, you'll lose, and we will rebuy and we will hedge the positions to avoid you to lose your collateral. So your one BTC will stay one BTC, but you will always have it. So demo time. So here's a couple of screenshots we have for our project. So this is our website, and you will connect to BBD file. So here's in French, but you can connect it. You can see the address just over there, and then access to the sold of your wallet. Here is the transaction, and you can see like we deploy it on the mainnet. And so when you arrive on the website, you can see the strategy. So on buy the crypto, borrow, then against with a 50% rate. So if you deposit 100k of Bitcoin, if the Bitcoin worth 100k when you will deposit it, you will have 50k in the fiat currency you want, and then you will leave with this solution as soon as you subscribe every year to this solution. So you see here, you have the US economic indicators thanks to poly markets. So we can be long on this, or we can be short. It depends of the nature, and it depends of what is the trend. And here is a tax calculator to determine if the solution is right or not for you. Smart Edge here different lending architecture to understand how put options are working and how we will provide the liquidity when the market will be in downtrend. So this is the most valuable things because this is our business model and how we will work. So the Smart Edge different lending architecture will be our big advantage thanks to Deribite to protect our clients against high volatility momentum. So here you can see that we can access to Deribit, and the BDD strategy is in DCA, so it will be easy for our clients to subscribe to our solutions with a DCA solution, and we will provide the on and off ramp solutions. And we can thank you for this hackathon. It was an amazing edition, and we want to say that. Ok, je couperai. Paf. Ok, parfait. Capture.